speak, but I just want to go over what we have done and how we got into the angel funding area. And Subha, who's been with me from the very beginning, as my partner, and Ekta, who's here somewhere. As we were a 3-people team when we started in 2015, and we would have seen maybe over 500 companies, meeting them, figuring, and at the end we ended up with 17 of a portfolio company, which I find very humbling to have as part of our portfolio. In fact, I just wanted to go take you guys through the journey which we have had. My foray into investing started with way back in 2002 with Prashant and Atul. Atul is here, I suppose. Where I invested in Netcraft with Subha, and that's when I got the first foray into an investing and how the whole thing works, because I didn't know about angel investing but Subha, who is a veteran of the industry, I had a lot of work with him and questions for him. Then I think Netcraft was my first. Then I had this amazing luck to meet Dhiraj in 2005 at a Thai conference, and it was amazing to see somebody talk about something different than the IT services which many companies were talking about. He talked to me about data and data analytics, and today we call it big data. So Dhiraj is surely a pioneer in this space. And we were lucky to be involved with Dhiraj from the very beginning. That was one of the first investments we did. Then fast forward to 2015 is when again I met up with Subha, and with Ekta we started this fund and we started investing. In fact, we didn't want to form it as a fund because of all the complications. We said we'll invest in personal money into it and then see how it goes, right? And luckily for us, we had good relationship with Axel, people of Shekhar and Subrato and Prashant, and they would refer us deals where they felt we could add value. So we had at least 4 of our portfolio companies is from Axel. And I think for me personally, it is a very humbling experience to be part of this. And I think I'm very inspired by the journey which I saw firsthand. Kris is one of my biggest motivation, and the way they built Infosys, and Kris was the CEO of Infosys, and I could see how they went about building a company with values and ethics, and which really inspired me to do it. And then luckily I met Dhiraj, who was another inspiration for me to do something on the venture side. And then the journey started. I met Aprameya. I think most of our success so far has been because of the networks we have built over a period, and it has worked well. Very happy to say that out of the 17 investments we have made, at least 13 are going into Series A or Series B, which is a good track record. In fact, if I go back, I remember when we were starting this thing, I went to Kris because I wanted his advice, and Kris was very, very clear, said this is one of the most riskiest investments ever you can make as a venture, right? And he gave me his advice how to go about it. I think we got a lot of value from Kris in terms of going forward, and today we partner with Axelor in many areas. So without further ado, I don't want to hold up with my spiel here. I want to get to the actual events where you're going to hear the real people talk about investing and venture funding and how to go about it. That being said, Lekha, you want to take over? Thanks.
Thank you, Venk, for sharing your wonderful NuVentures journey with us. And now, to get started with our next leg of the event, we have our portfolio showcase. To initiate this, I'd like to call upon the first company to share a quick business update.